Save the pig! What the heck? A pig with a party hat. Hello, Mr. Piggy. The secret piggy. Save the pig, the game. The whole game you're trying to save the pig's life. Help!
Well, originally, my idea for today is we were going to look at PCs, alright? Just to show you a couple. We're not going to have time to do this now. But basically what's happened is there are early Black Friday sales, and Amazon is having some already. And so, I was looking at a few examples of PCs that perhaps I could get, you know, off of there. Here was one. Normally, $1,800 down to $1,550. Alright? Here was another one. Normally $1,899 down to $1,550. Okay. And here was a lower end one. $1,249, but has an exclusive $100 off coupon. Okay? So, some ideas. And this would not be a gaming PC for me. This would be a capture and streaming PC. Alright?
So, what are you someone, I'm not even kidding you, I'm banning them immediately. Some complete moron on the YouTube chat says, I thought money was tight. Phil's a scam artist.
You are an incredible dunce. Anyway, so yeah, different levels of PC that I'm looking at, and I'm not sure if these are ones, again, these are the early Black Friday deals. They just launched. So, I'm thinking about it. Oh, you know what's funny? They called this the Indiana Jones RTX 40 series bundle. That my gaming PC was the Black Myth Wukong bundle, and they never sent the code for Black Myth Wukong. I had to buy it. They literally never gave the code. So I never got the game for free. What a bunch of assholes. These are the Indiana Jones bundles. Yeah, Indiana Jones. So you get Indiana Jones. This one you don't. Oh god, they still have Alienware? Oh my god. Who would pay $3,000 for an Alienware computer? I wouldn't get that. So, I'm looking at something like this. I'm being told that this is probably around the range of what I want for a capture streaming PC. The idea is that I want to be able to do 3 processes at once. Process number 1 is recording locally to my hard drive to upload to YouTube at a very high bit rate, such as 20,000 kilobits per second. Okay? Number 2 is I want to stream to YouTube at an incredibly high bit rate, say between 15,000 to 20,000 kilobits per second. And then number 3, I want to stream to Kick at the lower bit rate, which is their maximum of 8,500 kilobits per second. So I basically need a computer that can do all 3. That's what I'm looking at, okay? That's why you're like, oh, why do you need it that powerful? That's why. I would basically need a GPU that can do at least 2 to 3 streams at once of encoding. If you can do the 2, then maybe I could have the CPU pick up the slack for the other one that it can't do. Alright? So, I'm not sure what to do. That's right, I want something that's going to be a long-term PC here. That's going to be able to do what I want for a long time as well.
I work 6 days a week, over full-time hours. I work more in the days that I stream than if I had a 9-to-5 job. By the end of next weekend, not this weekend now, but next weekend, you know, the Black Friday weekend, I want to buy a new PC for capturing and streaming. Okay? This is the most hinting I've ever done. I'm not hinting at anything. I'm talking with you guys. Holy crap.
No, Asmongold, listen, I think Asmongold is a fine person. I have no issue with the man whatsoever. But it's weird because he talks about me on his streams, but then he makes no effort to ever contact me or respond to my efforts to try to contact him. Like, he said, hey, should we give Darksydephil a gaming PC? And then I responded to it, and I was like, yeah, I would take it. And then I never got any answer. Nothing. 0. And then this year, I'll be honest, I did try to reach out to him a couple times. I said, hey, I know you talk about me on your streams. You just mentioned me. Let's have a chat. He just ignores me. So, he's too big, man. This guy gets thousands of viewers every stream. He's a millionaire. You know, he can't talk to the rabble like me. He'll name drop me on it. You know. He'll say, oh, nominate DsP for Fighting Gamer of the Year in one of these online poll things. But then when DsP actually says, hey, Asmongold, I'm here. Hello. Ignores me. I'm just a peon, an ant, to be stepped around. Hopefully not stepped on, but maybe stepped around. Mentioned from time to time. get a rise. But I just don't exist. Okay.
A generous tip this morning. It is a $25 contribution from an anonymous tipper. I received a $50 tip from Iron Chef Sakai. Is it a whale? It is a whale because it has those whale-like teeth that filter things. It looks like cones. He's got a big old eyeball. All right, well, everyone, thanks for watching my first flight sim stream. It was fun, right? We had a lot of fun. The graphics are great. We had one crash. I can't wait for more. I can't wait to see where you guys will send me in the future in flight sim. But for now, thanks so much. That was a great, Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I eat the small penises all the time. Of course I do.
Holy shit, we have 700 and plus viewers tonight. Thank you guys for the viewers once again. I don't know why you guys are showing up, but I'm glad that you guys are enjoying the show. I really appreciate you being here for DS Politics Once a Week, episode 2. You know, it's going to be a good one. And again, next week it's going to be on Friday night. All right, let's keep it rolling. Let's get more viewers. Let's get the support going, everyone. As you know, this is a normal stream for me. We want the streak to continue. Let's get some subs. I see many people in the chat who don't have subs, so let's get some of those. Let's get some gifted subs for the channel, and let's get some tips in and keep that momentum going.
A panhandler shaking a cup asking for money. Beggars can't be choosers. And I received a $30 tip. I've never run into this thing before. What is it, a money creature? Yeah, look, it's a money creature. It just throws money around. What the hell was that?
All right, guys, thank you. Let's continue. Please, let's continue with the support. Let's hit the goals. Let's get it done. Let's hit these goals. We don't have to worry about it for the rest of the night. Let's have someone drop a big bomb of subs or a big tip. Let's just wrap it up and continue on with our night, all right? And if we exceed that goal, that helps us to do a double or triple DSP tries it tomorrow, where we do a taste test head-to-head, all right?
Ladies and gentlemen, Darkside Pimp has just gifted 5, 10, 12 subs to the channel. Whoa. Whoa, there's a whale. A giant whale. That's cool, there's a giant whale. Now remember what I said. I said if we hit the goal, that's great. If we exceed the goal, the extra funds are going towards me doing a double or triple episode of DSP Tries It tomorrow. Oh my God.
But allow me to show you some of the things that are going on in Seattle right now. Why car thefts are a gateway to more serious crimes committed by kids. Wait, what did you just say? Car thefts are being committed by kids? Yes. We had an entire group of guys out here called the Kia Boys. They were going around stealing all the Kia cars. Children. These were not people in their, late teens, 20s, 30s. Children. We're doing this. These are children. These are not grown adults doing it. They are children. A child is legally the responsible of their parent or guardian. Where the fuck are the parents? How is it that these kids are free to go out and do whatever they want? They can rob cars. They can drive them into the front of buildings. They can rob... Where the fuck are the parents? And if the parents are irresponsible, like someone literally just said in chat, they're home smoking crack. Let's say that's the case. And these kids get picked up for committing violent crimes, robbing cars, destroying dispensaries. What is the punishment for that parent? Because they're legally responsible for the child. They're the ones that had the kid and has to raise that child and make sure that they become a productive member of society. Where's the punishment for the parent sitting at home high off their fucking ass? Because if there was a punishment to the irresponsible party that created the child, then they probably wouldn't have had the child. Get it? People are not just going to willy-nilly have kids and not care about them if it means they're going to get punished and locked up for the actions of the child. But for some reason, this is like lost. No one talks about this. No one can figure this out. It's like the big, crazy, unfigure-outable thing. Oh, punishment for actual irresponsibility? Yes.
My parents were being overprotective. I'll tell you why. Because they were having problems with their marriage. I know I've never really talked about this publicly before. I will right now. This is real and from the heart. They were having problems with their marriage at the time when I was in high school. They may or may not have cheated on each other. I don't know or care because it's not my fucking business and I don't give a shit what they did, right? But what they decided to do They decided to put me in the middle of it and make me the center of the issue.
West Seattle 7-Eleven robbed twice in 24 hours. There have been 8 robberies at the same location since February. What? 7-Eleven clerk Sheevan Kalyan is working the register at the West Seattle location the morning after his coworker was robbed on the job hours earlier. He took the whole thing from here and they took the cash from the register too. That's what they did, then they ran away. The second time in a day that his shop was hit by robbers, in less than 24 hours. Seattle police say 8 robberies since February. Kalyan wasn't working last night, but when a man held a gun to his head, an image of the crime was captured by store surveillance camera. The youngest suspect in a string of Seattle gas station robberies pleads not guilty. The boy, who was 13 years old, faces 4 counts of first-degree robbery and 1 count of making a false misleading statement to a public serving.
Do you like living a life in fear? Is that what it is? You like just being afraid of everything around you, that someone might do something to you? Is that how you live life, really? Is it? Maybe it is. Maybe you're a sissy. I don't know. I'm not. I'm not. I don't live like that, that's for sure.
The story is, Ellen DeGeneres has left the country because Donald Trump won the election. I have one response to this story. Good. Now, everyone else who's a little whiny baby and can't take it, also go with her. Leave now and let the rational thought people stay behind. Okay? Get out. We don't need these kind of fucking people who whine and bitch and complain and cry and scream and cope and seethe. Wah! The election, wah! We don't need them. We're here to try to live and coexist. We don't need these people, these rabble-rousers, these idiots who don't even understand how democracy works, sitting here crying about it. Just leave the fucking country. I wish more celebrities would do this.
All right, everyone, I wish you the best. Please have a good evening. Thank you so much for your support. You've been a great audience, and I will see you all tomorrow morning. Everyone, have a good night.
Gee, guys, do you think that I was faking my illness all along, like some idiots have been saying? Phil's been faking it all along. He's a faker. Idiots.
There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me it's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it. Is a mobile game addict. Phil has indoctrinated children who send him money, blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone, just gone like that. In an instant, fucking gone. I just care about money. That I just can't help it. I eBay. Contributions are mandatory, but I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.